Hi there, welcome back to Workers and Resources. I'm Risen32. Here we are again, back in our realistic playthrough on Telenoe. I can never say the name right, I don't know why. But guys, if you did enjoy the episode, hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel as well. Now, we're in a bit of a situation. So we're struggling for cash because I'd say we made quite a lot of mistakes at the beginning, but, you know, we're going to stick with this because I've come up with a little scheme that I think could be quite fitting, shall we say, for a bit of immersion. So we need to make some money, or we need some money coming in our rubles so that we can get things built. This is so close to being built as well, by the way. Once we get the water treatment centre done, I think people are going to hang around for a bit longer in our village, and we're going to be able to sustain a population. It's so close to being done. 7 work days. Once that's going to be done, it's brilliant. The electricity is... It's on its way. We're just laying the cable now, I think. Something I realised, like, in between, so I stopped the building of this, is this area here, once we get this water pump up, water filler up, we don't necessarily need that. But it might be a good idea to have power in there anyway, but regardless, I'll leave it there just as a relic of the past, because there's no point destroying something in case we need it. But the plan I've come up with as to make some money is... what we should do, we've got 434,000 US dollars sitting up there that we can use for whatever we want, and we're not using them. So I thought, if we have a little look here on the map, is we've got access to the to the US over here. Now, I'm thinking let's call this the black market, shall we? What we're going to do is we're going to buy from the US, and we're going to sell to the Soviets. I know, right? Genius idea. Why don't we think of that beforehand? I think it's brilliant myself. So what we're going to need, though, to do that is, what I want to do is I want to set up a little builder's yard, or shall we say, let's close this down. It's somewhere where we can bring the resources that we're going to buy from. So we're only going to do it in construction materials because we want to get ourselves built. But what we can do is we can sell off the excess construction mills back to the Soviet to make ourselves a bit of cash and to keep going. Yeah, we could use them for building. That'd probably be better. But I think if we're going to call it the black market, we should sell it to make a bit of money. And then we'll borrow the maximum we could borrow from the US and never pay it back. It might be a bit cheaty, but I feel like it's definitely something the Soviet Republic would have done if they'd had access to. They did not like NATO, did they? So what we're going to want then, in the spirit of this area here seems to be like, this is our construction town. I don't want to fill this up anymore, but then maybe we set it up here. Let's have a look. Now, I think this... yeah, let me know what you think to this. It's what's that? Storage space for vehicles, containers, no. Open storages, rolling mill. What's that? Open warehouse. Do you need some research? Do we not have one? I was hoping. Aha, yes. So this is going to be our chat. So what we can do then is we'll put this storage. Can we'll put you over here? I think no. We'll put you. If I can get onto this road here, I think that'd be perfect. Yeah, we'll put you there. What is that? Put you here. Let's put it like this, because this area is going to be deleted, and that'll be fine. So we've got our open storage here. Let's set limits. Aluminium, we're not going to be buying. Prefabs, wood, boards. We're not going to be buying wood, are we? We'll be buying boards. Okay. So we're not going to hold a massive amount in here, but what we can do is so what these? That's an open truck, open truck, open truck, open truck. I think. Let's just double check this, because this place over here, I've got one set up for this. I think. We've got an open tile. So what do you carry? Everything we've got in there, you can also carry. So they're not massive. Are you? No, you're tiny, actually. But these might do the job. So we're going to use these chaps here. We need to set some other things up too. Buy from the US, deposit here. Yeah. And then we will need another distribution office to sell it. Where would be a good place to put a little distribution office? That's going to be part of our black market scam, shall we say. Let's have a look here. Roads, cargoes, refueling citizens, maintenance, technical depots. No, what's that? Right, no, I always forget where this is. I'm going to say general cargo, storages, unloading containers, distribution. There we go. Cool. So a little distribution like you might be handy. Let's think of the long term for this. Actually, are we going to want the distribution area close to here? Or we're probably going to want one down this side of town eventually. We've got one over here already. You're a little distribution chap there too. So I'm going to put you... I'm just thinking it might be a little bit... yeah, we're going to put you... and I'm going to use this as a little test here, because that's the road we're going to want to get from here. And if we put the distribution office on here, You that. Okay, rats. No, that's not what I wanted. Um, let's scrap that off. What I wanted to put on there was a nice little dirt road. It doesn't matter. Boom, done. Right, so you're up and running. So I want in here to buy some vehicles. So to do that, we're going to pause the game. We're going to borrow from our. Yeah, we're doing it again. You see how bad our debts are? It's insane. We've racked up all the debts, but this black market is going to be the scam here. I don't know how much it's going to make us. If it's going to be very quick, it's going to be terrible in the winter. I can tell you that much. But what it is going to do, it's going to give us a buffer of resources that we could buy with at the time. So over here, I need to buy some open hull vehicles. I want capacity, but I want to have a decent speed on them, don't we? Speed level 20. You do what? 62, 60. You're the chap. So let's get 4 of these. 2, 3, 4. And they carry everything we need apart from electrical components and those things. But I think I don't mind buying them from the Soviets. I don't think. He says. Okay. So what we need to do now then, let's turn the time back on. I want to watch and see where these guys run out of fuel because we're going to need to refuel them. So let's wait for. Have they already come through? Are they way down there coming through? Well, we need to keep an eye out for these vehicles. They come from down there? Where are they? Oh. Or have they come from somewhere else? Are they coming from over here because it's quicker? Maybe. The mistakes may have been made. Aha, there they are. Okay. So what we're going to need then, this is going to be a little bit tricky. Let's have a refueling plate station just here. I was hoping they'd come from the north, but they haven't. So we'll just have to deal with that. It may hurt us. What do I want? Fuel. Not in there, is it? Metallurgy, fossil fuels. Is it in roads? It's going to be on roads, surely, right? Cargo refueling. Brilliant. Right. So you hold 4 tons. You hold 4 tons. You hold 4. Gas station. I'm tempted to build one, but the Pioneer old fuel truck. So they only hold 4 tons. I thought I had one that held more than that. Oh, this one here, gas station 3. Cool. Let's put you in. It would have been so much better if I thought about this a little bit. We're going to have to. This whole area is going to get reworked. So we'll put you in there, and let's just go up to this road here. I wonder if they can actually, if they can reach here, it'd be perfect. I'm guessing. I just feel like this road's in the middle, so if we need to, we can go in the middle of those. Yeah, here, perfect, done, cool. We'll put you like there. Okay. I've done the wrong roads again, but that's fine. We can correct that. So you go into here like that. Okay, right. Then let's pick up our refueling chaps over here. This is going to it is going to impact our, should we call it, our oil sales? Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? It is going to impact that, but I think that'd be fine. Maybe we want to keep that at 60%. That'd be good. There's quite a big storage unit in there. And then we'll come over to this one here, and you're going to say, I can't get it, right? Yeah, cool. If we just keep you there, what we will do is we'll delete this chap here. Actually, I should turn the time on while we do this. Just so we got the vehicle. I want the vehicles heading over here. We've paid all our money back, or we don't have any money left. Either or, what I'm hoping is our vehicles should be able to get to here. Right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So these ones, possibly, are they going to run out of fuel beforehand? I hope not. We will find out. It's a gamble. If it does, we'll just plonk in a little small one and we can use that. And then, now we can set up our black market, is what I'm going to say here. So what this chap's going to do here is you're going to come, I mean, it's not going to be the quickest black market for us. We're going to come all the way over here. We may need some fuel runs in that area too, but we can deal with that in a moment. I want you to come here and I want you to load stuff. We're going to keep you open. Need some vehicles. Yeah, I know. And then you're going to come. Yeah, we definitely need fuel along here. Then you're going to come all the way over here. And you're going to unload some stuff here. That'll be perfect. So I'm just going to keep you just over here, put you there. You're going to be important. Now, we need to figure out where we want the other areas. These vehicles going to make it here. I'm really worried they're not. Yeah, they keep coming. Lovely, good stuff. So then we're going to need another fuel station. Let's put one over here. This might be cool. This also gives me like it's kind of like a little way that I could think of adding some little towns in these areas, because you would like the fuel stations would turn into towns essentially, wouldn't they? Because people have got to work there. That gives us reason, right? So we've got you. I've done exactly the same thing, and I keep saying I'm not going to do that. Get down low there. Right. I guess that's just going to be a thing that I do from now on. Be nice if there was a way from to just use the non stuff, and then we'll put another one over at these crossroads here. And these vehicles are going to take a long time to get around, but it's going to give us a chance, or some. It gives a little bit of an ability to just ease the burden on ourselves. I put you like, let's do that. See, I remembered. And you into here. Done. Cool. Let's go to you and just make sure everybody's got into it. Okay, so they're going to get in here. That's nice. What we're going to do, though, is I'm just going to turn off the loading and unloading, and we'll set that up in a moment. I don't want them heading out to do things. And these will move. They move pretty fast to get over here. That's a decent click as well. Okay, good. So they're all in there. Let's pick up our fuel station then. Let's zoom over here. These trucks are probably all out doing business. We could also look at, I guess in the long term, if this turns to be profitable. It's not. But it will give us some sort of profit at least. But if it turns out to be a way that something we want to keep doing, that is definitely an option. These trucks are going to have to travel great long distances to do anything to fill up these fuels. But I think it's going to be worth it, as they won't get rinsed, these fuel stations, I guess. We got someone coming over here straight away, have we? No. Okay. So then our distribution centre, yeah, they all need fuel, is what they're telling us there. Or does distribution centre doesn't need to have fuel? It doesn't, does it? Okay, that's not a problem. Now these boys are back up and running. Do we have anybody coming over here yet? Where is everyone? How do I prioritise these then? Or is that not worth doing? It's spring coming. Ah, perfect. We could do with spring. Has this one got fuel? So you've had some fuel dropped off for you. Oh, I know what the issue is. We need to buy the fuel, don't we? Okay. But are we going to be able to do this? I'm wondering then. Can we borrow any more money? We can borrow a little bit. How's that going to work if we borrow that? Let's do it. What? Oh, we have 92,000. Oh, we've already borrowed it. So I'm hoping then that we should have a load of trucks out and about refueling. You've got. I can't see it. It'd be nice if we could. Oh, here they are. Look. Okay, good. So let's just wait here, and I want to watch this refuel, and then we can get this underway. So if we tell you to load there, I want you to load steel, boards. We don't really use boards, but we'll get them anyway. Prefabs, aluminium, bricks, and uranium. So destination buildings. I can't do that. We're going to fill them up really full, and then we can sell the other stuff back to the Soviets and try and pay off some of our debts. We're going to wait for this vehicle to come in. How you doing? It's just there, so he's en route. And then once we start paying our debts, we can get the Soviets to let us have to buy some people in, shall we say? Now, I'm probably going to have to let the game run a little while for this to take effect. This was something we could have done earlier, but I think the black market that we're calling it here is it's definitely going to be something that's going to help. Right, how much fuel are you putting in here? Okay, well, we're going to do this, and they probably. Oh, you're coming back in. You want fuel as well, do you? Okay, we've got another one coming in to drop fuel off. Okay, you've got a more significant amount on there. That's good. Okay. So hopefully we should see this all kick in. Right, let's fill these buildings up really full. Can I fill you up 100%? I can. Perfect. Okay, so they should be heading out now, or are they going to refuel until they can head out? I'm hoping they won't. What's your fuel situation now? Okay, you got boom, off they go. Nice. Okay, so that's the beginnings of our trade here. And then hopefully this will filter through, and then we can start selling it. So we just need to set up the other part of this, and then we're good. Okay, that's going to go. I don't know what they're going to buy first, but we're going to rinse all our relationship with NATO to build our town, which I am perfectly okay with. So the train station, where are you? You're over here. So this chap we're commandeering for the moment. So the old customs house, you're not going to load. You're going to unload. Oh wait, we could sell what we've got at the train station as well, can't we? Unload. Oh, that's not doing. Oh, oh, oh. Are we going to do that? Oh, we could do that. I mean, there's some cash in there. Do we want to do this? I'm thinking to myself now, is this going to... I don't think it's a bad idea at the moment. Okay, right. Yeah, we will load there. And then just as it's a way for us to get us a little bit of influx, we are probably important to pay Paul, as it will be a little while before we load that up, right? So this storage here, we're going to keep at, should we say 70? We're going to keep at 50%. Let's keep it at 80%. And then our construction offices will all come here. Hopefully this will do it all automatically. And this will just, let's going to ease the burden on, that is all of them? I think so. Ease the burden on the Soviet stuff. Because we are, like, if we look at our finances, let's pull this up now. Last month, we lose it, it's like, that's more money than I realised. 36,000 that we need to make. Okay. No, it's not. That's because we imported vehicles. So this month, or can we go the month before? It's looking like 20 grand interest is what we're paying, so that's okay. We're behind on the loans, so we're going to be. It's going to take us a little while to get back on that, but we do need to keep things running along. And power is not really happening. We don't have any people living here at the moment, which I'm okay with. But actually, if we can get, yeah. So this is all built. We just need this power line to be built. And then we're done. That needs electrical components. Okay, good. So once that power line's built, then I think we're going to be good to go. We'll try and at least get some people in here. So once the black market's kicked in, we can purchase people to come in, and that should be enough. How are the vehicles doing here? Let's just open this up. I'm intrigued. I want to see how long it takes for one vehicle to do the journey. No one over here. Have they already been? Maybe. Or they're going to go a different way to what I've planned for them, aren't they? I hope not. Let's see them. Which bodes pretty well. I had a vehicle. Okay, that's the fuel thing. Let's just find one and see where they're going. You've not gone yet. Where are you? You are chugging along. Okay. It's not too bad, actually. See, past the other fuel station there. Where are we? So we're not too far off the border. Okay, excellent. So yeah, I'm going to run this through, and we'll let the game run on. I just want to see how this works. It might work bad, it might work good, but we shall find out, guys. So it's going to be a really short episode, which probably means we're going to do 2 next week. So if you do enjoy the video, as always, hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see.